Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Persona 5 Tactica. In the last episode we completed yet another rescue mission, saving another batch of our brainwashed friends and completely taking their lives back to their own control from Marie's influence and squandering her armory and her legionnaires in one fell swoop, completely shattering her defenses with proper positioning and planning to completely turn the tides in our favor in only 2 single turns of the Wheel of Fate that is the turn order. But with Ryuji and Haru now back on the team, our next step is rescuing the final 2 missing members of our group, Yusuke and Makoto, one of which seems to be in quite a pickle, that being Yusuke, because due to the intel we've received from Erina's rebel troops, we've learned Marie has found her husband-to-be and is fully pushing towards her wedding being finalized. And, well, a wedding is not perfect without the perfect cake, which is what we're currently planning to sabotage overall, with the fight to truly topple our first of most likely many kingdoms now truly shaping up. It's only a matter of time before our true face-off with the tyrant that is Marie truly begins, in what is most likely the very, very near future. I don't think it's going to be the next fight, but we're getting closer. We're definitely getting closer. I think once we have the entire team, we will start beginning to lay our assaults on her kingdom completely, I think. I'm not 100%, but I definitely feel that way. But, with that being said, we are now officially back in the world of, well, the kingdoms. Still don't really have a name for this kingdom. One thing I did find out, though, I didn't know this was a thing yet. If you go to reports, you can actually watch the movies. So apparently, I could have done the voices this entire time for every single character. But, honestly, the way we've been doing it is not a bad way of doing it, just because we did it with, Master Detective Archives, and it went pretty solidly well. So, honestly, I like the way we're doing it currently, so there's no reason to change it now. But it is cool that we can actually go back in here, like with Royal, and actually look at images and movies and stuff like that. And, like, you know, look at the arena where she plants the flag. That's a really cool image. So I'm very happy that they have stuff like that in this game. Because they didn't have it in Strikers, and I had to record a lot of footage extra just to make sure that we had the cutscenes. So, thankfully, we don't have to do that in this game, because we're doing it the way we're currently doing it. But if I were to be doing it like we did with Strikers or with Royal, I'd be able to pull the movies up after a video, and be able to put them in place them where you guys would be able to hear everything in either the right language or the right way, or not even have to take out any voices, because obviously I didn't need to do that with Royal. But still though, it's really cool. It's really, really cool. But with that being said, it's time to prepare for the cake in the town square, and that's honestly our next point of action. So with that being said, commence operation, next battle, here we go. And also, one other thing to note, I did do Velvet Room preparations in between episodes, like I promised I would start doing. So, we do have upgraded personas, and I'll talk about that more once we get into the battle, since there's no reason to talk about it right now. Just wanted to make sure to let you guys know. But with that being said, let's go. Let's go indeed. Very curious on how this is going to continue from here on out. Okay. Not sure if it's voiced or not yet. Sometimes they're not, and sometimes they are.
Mean what I think, Captain? The final battle's drawing near.
Definitely seems that way, you little rebel guys. I love their color scheme, the red, yellow, and blue. We haven't seen any other versions of these guys. That's like the ones we've seen so far, so I don't know if there's any other versions of them, but that's not a bad color scheme for them, for the red, blue, and yellow versions. Don't know why They're top hats, though. Or hats in general is the theme for, like, the Legionnaires and the Rebels. So far, for what we've seen so far. But it might not be that way in the next few areas. We don't even know if we're going to run into things like the Legionnaires in the next area. Who even knows? Because I feel like there's going to be more than one kingdom. More than likely, I would think.
That it is. First, let's
what?
Toshiro?
Oh, hey Toshiro. What's going on, buddy?
Erina, please show me your right arm.
Right arm?
Huh? Oh, why?
Yeah, what's going on, Toshiro?
If I remember correctly, you were injured in our last battle?
True. Okay, I guess he knows first aid, maybe.
Yeah, I got a scratch, but it's not a big deal.
Well, it seems like he genuinely cares about you, to make sure you're okay. That's not a bad thing.
You're only focusing on the end result.
Maybe she is, but it's pretty cool that Toshiro is going out of his way to do that. Because the thing is what we know about Toshiro, he is young. I think he's about almost the same age as the Phantom Thieves. Like, just a little bit older. So, he's still in the, like, age range of everybody. So he's just, like, a very, very young politician, from what we've heard. So, honestly, it's pretty cool that he's going out of his way to kind of be friendly with everybody. Or maybe just Erina, but still, though, it's pretty cool.
If you'd been struck in a more vital area, you could have easily lost your life.
Which is true. Which is very true.
I understand that each of you have been following your heart to fight for what you believe is right.
Which is the case, yeah.
Your behavior isn't condemnable. However, I cannot approve either.
Which is fair.
I recognize that you've all been very capable of carrying out your missions with your lives on the line.
Which is true, and you very much notice it.
But all it takes is one slip, and it's over. Your goals, your ideals, lost forever.
Fair enough. Very fair. Very, very fair.
I just felt I should point this out as the adult.
Well, very young adult. We know you're younger, because we've heard it. I'm honestly very curious on what his actual age is, because they say he's a young adult when we first learned about him. So, I'm very curious, like, how far off. Because I feel like it's only, like, a couple of years, like I was saying earlier.
I know, as long as I fight, wounds like these are unavoidable.
Which is true.
Still, I can't let my fear control me. Doing nothing won't help.
Which is Toshiro's main thing, is fear. He's very fearful. He's very much a coward, but he does try to do what's right, is what we've noticed with him.
The only thing I can say for sure is I'm really scared.
Which is perfectly fine, honestly, in this situation.
I'm scared that we're entering a world where corruption is free to flourish.
Yeah, that is a good assessment of everything.
And even worse, I'm scared of becoming someone who's okay with that.
Honestly, yeah, makes sense.
So I fight, because I refuse to give up and turn a blind eye to the injustices in my world. Not only that, you said it only takes one slip-up for everything to be lost.
Which is true, but that may not always be the case too as well. That is a very good assessment of that thinking. But that might not be how Erina is thinking of it at the moment.
But getting hurt, or suffering through hard times, those don't mean it's all over.
Which is true. Which is very much true.
And that means?
That maybe one slip up may not be the end, basically.
When you follow your beliefs long enough, you're bound to meet others willing to fight by your side.
Which is true, which then makes you stronger, because then you can mix your ideals together and build a unbreakable bond that will, well, push you to strive ever further and will push you past your boundaries. Which is something we've seen quite a lot in Persona games, in every single version of it. So, honestly, yeah.
And when something's impossible by yourself, you can trust your comrades to help you.
She really likes saying comrades, by the way.
When you think of it that way, it takes a lot more than one setback for it all to become meaningless.
Which is true. Toshiro really can't, refute that, because it's nothing but telling the truth, honestly.
And the Rebel Corps will carry on the fight in the name of our lost comrades.
Which, yeah, well, definitely will. Also, one thing I noticed, there's a gear on the pendant, on the little feather there. More gears in the theming. Still don't know what the theming is with the gears yet, and the bullets, but they're very noticeable throughout that, and that usually means something in games like this, where everything has a meaning for it. Those gears, guns, and then bullets are very important to the theming of everything, 100%. Just don't know what exactly that theming is going to be, and what it's going to pertain to.
That we will.
Which is true, we will.
Oh, and don't worry about me endangering myself. I hate getting hurt.
Well, you got hurt in the last battle, so... Huh.
Ridiculous.
It's fine, Toshiro. I know you're worried, but at least you did try to at least try and get her to see reason, at least. What you thinking on, though? Ran off anyways. Wants to follow us into the heat of battle like he did the last area, it looks like. Nothing to report. Good. Let's resume the patrol.
Oh.
Man, is security tight here? Mari A must be on high alert. Once we get through here, it's just a bit further, to the plaza.
So...
Well, say we take the long way, round and be safe. Haste makes waste, as they say.
Not exactly.
That's not an option. We don't know when their friends will show up at the plaza.
So it's more like make haste and then make waste. Then count me in.
Sure.
Let's kick it into high gear then.
That's it then.
Looks like we're reaching the point. Come on, Yuki. Okay. Honestly, one thing I've noticed so far, the main character, although we are Joker, I don't feel like Joker's the main character in this one, which is usually the case with Strikers and Persona 5. Obviously, Persona 5, you're literally playing Joker's story. In Striker, it was between, well, good old, our little, Zenkichi, and then obviously... Okay, now I'm starting to forget her name. I don't know why. Come on. I know what it is, it's just that it's, like, escaping me at this very moment. Sophie. Yeah, Sophie, Zenkichi, and Joker are the main characters, mostly for Strikers. This one, it's seeming more in line that the main character is Erina and Kasukabe, or Toshiro. But Joker's kind of like a third supporting character, unlike being the main character in Strikers, and the other two being supporting, which is interesting. I'm definitely curious on what that's gonna, pertain later in the story. But it's very interesting to see, just in general. Maybe there's more to it. Maybe in the next kingdom it'll more focus on Joker again. You never know. I guess we'll find out. But let's see here. Clear the stage. 7 turns. No one gets wiped. Okay. So no one down, 7 turns. Seems easy. Honestly, choose squad. Who do we want to work with? Honestly. Morgana could be good, but I'm gonna say we do Haru, because of the fact that Haru hasn't had a real fight yet. And I think that's a good thing to maybe prepare for. And then on top of that, let's go to our prep menu and swap our personas off of Ryuji, or one of the other members. Actually, can you do that? Yeah, okay. I'm surprised it's not in the prep menu, honestly. But I'm gonna see McCoy can go on to... Pretty sure you can do it through here. I've never done this via this menu before. Okay, you can. Okay, cool. So yeah, we'll throw McCoy on to Haru right now, and we'll go with that. And then I think we should be good for our first battle here. Let's get in. Okay. Let's see here. What do we got? Defeat all enemies. Seems easy.
We just have to get through here, and we'll be at the town square.
Just take out the enemies, right? I love when things are simple.
You definitely do that like that, buddy.
Looks like they're hardening up their defenses, though. Be careful of your positioning.
Yeah, true. Definitely be careful. Okay, we got a sniper in the open in 2 different areas right away, is something I'm noticing. Okay. Looks like 2 of them. Okay, noted. We can use that to our advantage. Let's move everyone a little closer for now, just to see what's going on here. Haru is definitely going to have a harder time due to her movement, so we need to make sure we think of that as we go. Also, don't I have an ability that I can use? Or, no, I don't. Okay, I don't have the Tsukakaja ability. Unless it's on Haru. Is it on her? No, it isn't. Okay. I wasn't too sure. Okay, it looks like we just need to wait a turn, seemingly. So, let's just get behind safety cover for now. Because I don't think it would be smart to just run into them right now. Yeah, it looks like we are definitely just gonna hold and get a charge out for everybody. Okay, that's never a bad thing. Let's see, what are they planning? So far it doesn't look bad. Positioning is definitely getting into resistant areas though. But maybe that's not a bad thing for us in the end. You never honestly know. Okay. We do know that Erina is going to be able to knock down one of them for free because of her charge. So we can use that to our advantage. Okay, okay, this one is the one with the... Actually... Oh no, she's got a persona that's actually based off of passive abilities. Yeah, thought so. Okay, so we have Salt in the Wound and Energized Spirits. So 70% SP back when you defeat a target, which is not bad, honestly. Just depends on how we use it. Okay. Well, what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna try and take full advantage of this turn, if we can possibly do so. So, I'm gonna say we go for somebody that has a little bit... We can get a double knockout there, that could be pretty good. But honestly, I need someone in the middle, honestly, here. Yeah, we do that, I think. So we hit you, and now that you're in the 1 more range, can we make it up here? Seemingly we can, which isn't bad. Okay, not too bad. And then what we can do here is make our triangle super huge, as much as we can possibly get. Let's see what we can do with this. Okay. Doesn't look too particularly bad. And I can also get into cover. Okay, so what does this look like? Not a bad one, honestly. Yeah, that's not bad at all, honestly. Is that what I'm gonna do then?
I'll do my best.
I feel like I can maybe do a little bit more with that. Let's see. If I move Joker a little bit closer, like here-ish, does that give me a better triangle? Yeah, it does hit another enemy. That might be more worth it. So let's definitely go for that one. Okay, not too bad. That's 4 enemies down in the long run.
What to do here?
Did it... Oh, did we... Oh, he was no longer in the circle. Or the triangle. That could have been a bad idea. We're still in the resistant area. Also, that guy's fully visible. Interesting. We need to get up on his level, though. If we want to fully realize that.
I'll do my best.
But I don't think we can hit him, no matter what I do here. Unfortunate. Well, maybe we can. It's not an impossibility. It's more of like, is there really a possibility? And maybe, just maybe, are we completely out of range? I'm not entirely sure there. We're out of range there. Maybe, just maybe? Doesn't seem like it. Not entirely sure what's going on there, honestly. Let's see. Maybe like here-ish?
Perfect! You'll be safe there!
Maybe I would be Futaba, but I honestly don't like that positioning at the same time.
Let's go.
It's more of like, do I really like that spot? More than anything, honestly. Let's do a Maihon. That doesn't seem like a bad idea. Maybe, just maybe, I can get a hit. I'm not entirely sure, though. Just because Haru's a little bit slower, I definitely need to increase her speed. I think. Probably should have put her on the side, too. That probably would have been smart.
Here I go!
Okay, not a bad turn. We're in a resistant area, so it's not like we're gonna get hit too hard. And we got people, like, walking into very open areas for us right now, too.
Still have the advantage. Give it all you got!
Okay, not a bad looking turn. Okay, it looks like I can not make it up to that ladder right now, but I might be able to do something. I can hit you. Not yet. I think the main thing we should do right now is... curious, actually, about this one. Let's do it. Yeah, let's push you. Because we get another movement after doing that. So we can use that to our advantage. And then we can... I'm not going to go for a knockout on you. Not yet. I don't think it's a good idea to do that yet. But I do feel like if I do this properly, I can easily get another movement out of this. So, let's see here. Haru, what can I get you to do right now? Definitely not that. Maybe you can hit the guy up there. I can hit him. That might be worth it then. Yeah, let's go for it. Go for side. And let's see what we can do with that. Okay, hypnotized. Should count as a gets. It does. Okay, good. Okay, not bad. So we get the movement. And now we can kind of figure out what we want to do here. Okay. I like it. I definitely do. Let's figure out Haru's turn right now, real quick. Because I might be able to do something with that. Although I'm not entirely sure if I can. We might be... Can I... Oh, can I not dash up this? Why not? That's weird. Oh, she's off by 1. That's why. Okay. That's perfectly fine. Okay, so I just need to make a triangle of sorts. Which that doesn't look too bad, honestly. And then maybe I can... Are you in there or are you not? Slightly off. But that's not a bad one. Okay. Noted. We'll keep that going. I might be able to put these guys in. Which does look like I can. Okay, this doesn't look bad. Ooh, that looks really good, actually. I really like that triangle. Let's go for it. That's not a bad triangle at all. We're going to try and get as many of those as possible, because the game wants us to do that. So, let's make sure we keep that going, and keep the energy going as much as we can, and see what we can possibly get out of it. Because the whole point of the game is comboing and stuff like that. So, honestly, it's always cool to see that. But there we go. Now we got that going. He's in a resistant area, but I might be able to just go for a knockout on him. If the game's gonna give it to me. Maybe I need to dash down, maybe. Let's try it from here. Okay, so let's see here. Iha. Not enough to knock you out, so it might not be worth it. So, because of that, I'm gonna back up slightly. And we're gonna wait for him, I think. And see what he does. So we'll get the charge, we get our SP back. And then we safely get a turn to kind of figure out what they're doing. Okay, not bad. Ooh, Futaba is given moral support, which is a little bit of HP, which is never bad. Let's see. can't really hit you, per se, but that doesn't mean we can't do anything. So if I do Great Partition, that is a knockout on you, so I'm definitely going to go for that. But there we go, first battle out of the way, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Gotta love these fights. I really like these kind of mechanics for games. I've been having a lot of fun with games like Mario & Rabbids and XCOM. I really want to see if I can maybe get into XCOM. I don't think it would be a series for the channel, but I want to see if I can actually play it now, after playing through Mario & Rabbids and now what we're doing with Tactica, because it's the same type of gameplay, it's just a little bit harder, so I'm very curious on how I do with it now. But not too bad. We got EXP for McCoy, we got a free Kobatengu, and an Obarion, there we go. And we got it in 4 turns out of 7. Not bad. Not bad at all. Very good. I like me the free personas because we can use them for later, for fusion material. And if I can hit level 17, I get what I want out of it.
Hey.
Okay, still going for us to get to voice them. Okay, cool.
The plaza's just up ahead. Let's move.
Ah!
Alright, everyone. Follow Erina's lead.
Okay, let's follow her.
Hey, wait. Taking off like that can make your calves cramp up. If we don't stretch properly before exerting that much effort, we may even run the risk of straining our backs.
Fair.
Hang on, you're actually ditching me.
Yep, they definitely are. They're running off. Okay, next area.
We've gotten this far without any real problems, but...
Okay, voices are back. So, just when it seems like we're getting into a battle, the voices turn off, seemingly. Okay, got it. Sometimes it's not the case, but it seems like there's a theme of when the voices start and when they stop. Okay.
Wait! Need to catch breath on my sides.
I love Toshiro. He's just funny. He's very funny. He's very cowardly to a fault, but that's what makes him good, in my opinion.
Grandpa, keep it down!
Grandpa? He's not even that old.
I admit you're very skilled at your maneuvering.
Which would make sense since you're a politician and not a, kind of like athlete, like a lot of members of the Phantom Thieves technically are. Because Ryuji specifically is a track star, if we really think about it. And a lot of them run around a lot. Futaba, not so much. But Futaba's been getting better at that as, going on the missions and getting more stamina to be able to, run around with the team. Because she used to be a shut-in, so Toshiro and Futaba are about where would be the same, but because Futaba's been on the field for so long, she's gotten used to it. So, technically Futaba would be in the same way as Toshiro is right now, if she didn't have the training she has right now.
But if you think of the less athletically gifted present, I would appreciate it.
Less athletically gifted. I understand you, buddy, fully.
Oh, brother. I will accompany you and offer any aid as needed. Those were your exact words, right?
True, they were.
What of it? Athletics aren't my area of expertise. My strong suits are, let's see.
Talking, seemingly negotiation, memory seems to be a very good one as well, when he actually can remember. He's got a lot of good talents that we've seen so far.
Arranging ceasefire deals, petitioning for reduced sentences, other negotiation demands.
Interesting.
Enough from your resume for now. They're about to start working on the cake.
They are definitely doing that.
Now that you say that, why would they choose to make a cake here?
That is kind of weird to make it in the town center, but maybe that's just to make sure to let everybody know that she's about to get married. She is pretty eccentric from what we've seen so far.
They can't be planning to... What?
What's going on? You freaked out, now I'm freaking out a little bit.
I beg of you, let us go.
What the heck are you doing? You're making a cake out of rebels. Interesting.
Silence! You learned this when you defied Lady Marie!
Well, I guess, but that's a little much. Are you really gonna eat rebels? I don't think Marie would even eat that.
Be grateful that you get to contribute to the ceremony at all! Give us those tears of joy!
More like tears of agony.
This is way too much.
Are a lot of them dead, or are they still alive in the cake? A lot of them. Because, definitely doesn't look like some of them are moving or talking. But yeah, this is way too much for sure.
Why even go through the effort for something so horrible?
She's messed up. And we still don't even know who she's attached to either. Because who even knows if she's even like a shadow of somebody or not? Like, who even knows what's going on here?
Yeah, wouldn't do us any good to know why they're such sick bastards.
Honestly, I guess true.
Treating people like that? It's inexcusable.
It really is, honestly.
Well now, it sounds like you think I consider them people.
Well, that's Yusuke and Makoto. And Mari definitely knows we're here now.
Seeing the looks on your faces, it seems you didn't know you were expected.
No, we definitely felt like we were definitely walking into a trap of some sort.
I had considered naming all of you the guests of honor for my ceremony.
Guest of honor, you say? Wouldn't it be dishonor?
But instead, I think I'll make you the entertainment.
Please don't.
Soon, you'll experience the celebration up close and personally. After I've taken back my groom, that is.
Take him back? Wait, Fox isn't the groom?
Oh no. Don't tell me it's Toshiro. Which would make sense because of the fact that Toshiro was put in jail beforehand and wasn't brainwashed. Huh. But why Toshiro though? That's strange.
What gives? Didn't you abduct our friend over there to marry him?
Also, Yusuke's a little young for Marie, so maybe that's another good thing that Marie might not be going for Yusuke.
What? Why would you think I'd ever settle for some inconsequential dirt poor brat?
He is dirt poor. That is not a false statement. He is very much poor. He spends all his money. So, fair assessment, but rude. Very, very rude. Because he's a really nice person, from what we've seen. But fair on, yeah, he's definitely poor, but that's not a complete downside for him.
There is but one fitting suitor here.
Who's that?
Toshiro Kasukabe is destined to be mine.
But why Toshiro?
You're marrying me?
Doesn't look like he wants it either.
Have you forgotten our arrangement? Or perhaps you're not remembering on purpose.
Not remembering on purpose? What do you mean?
Whatever the case, you have no choice but to stand at my side. Forever!
Huh. Interesting wording from Marie there. And Toshiro's mind is kind of, I'm guessing that's his head kind of like freaking out about something? I'm not really sure. What's wrong, buddy? You okay?
Sorry about that. For a moment, I felt...
You felt nauseous, maybe?
What the hell is going on?
Good question, Ryuji. I have no answer for you.
Let's try to figure it out later. We should focus on Mako-chan and the others for now.
Yeah, definitely. We need to find this flag as soon as possible now that we actually are face-to-face with Yusuke and Makoto now.
Right!
Yep, right indeed, Morgana.
We don't have a chance against them if we hold back. Lay into it and keep your guard up.
Yeah, definitely keep your guard up, especially with Yusuke and Makoto, because both of them are terrifying when it comes to combat. So, just like Ryuji and Haru, this is definitely a combo that is pretty scary. Okay, on we go. On we go indeed. Makoto is a very good combo for, well, Yusuke, because of the fact that how Nuke works, well, it works with the ailments in Persona when it came to, like, the original game. So, yeah.
Better get ready.
I'll take your heads.
I'll beat you to a pulp.
And make them toppings for my cake.
Please don't. Okay. There is a flag. Okay, we got the flag. But we also have Yusuke and Makoto on the field. Okay, so what we learned is using trio moves on the flags is what we want to do. Although the flag is on the other side of the map right now. Okay. That could be bad. That could be very much bad. But maybe we can make that work. What we'll do is we're definitely going to swap it around to have the people that are up and ready with the increased stamina slash HP slash, like, just in general. Although I'm not sure what On's getting right now. Is that because they have a persona on, or is that just because... Okay, they have a persona on. Okay, so we don't know the exact what they're getting right now. Okay. Honestly, I'm thinking on Ryuji right now. Because of them... Actually, no wait. This is a big area, isn't it? Let me see this. Analysis... What are we working with? Yeah, this is a decently big area. And how many turns do we have? 8 turns. Okay. We might want to have Morgana as one of them. And with the fact that I'm seeing so many, well, cases of explosives on the right side, having a shotgun might not be the best idea. And Morgana's single target melee, or, like, you know, ranged attack might be better for us in the end. So let's do that. So we're going to go Morgana and On instead. And then what we'll do is also swap off our persona back onto On here with the McCoy. So we can have that again. And go from there. Also, I'm just going to throw a random onto her for now. Just so we have one on everybody and I don't accidentally get rid of everyone's personas next time. But I think we're good. I think we're very much ready. So let's also do this real quick. Just because they give us the option to. And also, wait, what did that say?
I should write that down.
Cake Marie Fiance. Interesting. Okay. Destroy Marie's flag. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Next flag.
So that's it. Oh, as expected, there's a flag here. We gotta destroy it.
Hey, is that how we acted when we were brainwashed? I'm starting to feel embarrassed.
I wonder if Skull did the signature left too. Anyways, let's go.
Let's go.
Be careful of Fox and Queen defending the area.
Yeah, definitely. They also resist our hits too, so we need to be careful.
Bring them back to their senses.
Okay, so let's see here. What are we working with? Officially. We have a barrel that we need to break. Interesting. We have this guy that's charged right now. I'm noticing enemies can be charged too, which I noticed before, but I never said anything about. Ooh, who are you? Shotgunner. New enemy. Okay. So we got some shotgunning enemies. Got you. Obviously, Yusuke's gonna have the sniper rifle, so he's gonna have a pretty big range. Also, what's this? Always have resist status and will not go down when attacked. Okay, makes sense, makes sense. Okay. Interesting. Pretty big firing range because he has a rifle. Makes sense, makes sense. Okay, interesting.
Alright.
Very interesting. Not really sure how we're gonna get up there right now. Honestly, at the current moment. But, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Not exactly sure how. Maybe it might work out. Do I have a way of hitting you? Currently not at the moment. Actually, I might be able to use, like, go here-ish, maybe? And then, nope, not from there. Can I even hit him? Maybe. Here? Let's see. Yeah, I can flip him. That's not too bad. Yeah, let's go for that. He might break a barrel or two, too, at the same time, depending on how he moves. Let's see how this works. Okay, he didn't break any, unfortunately. Maybe that's not a bad thing?
What to do here?
Not entirely sure how I feel about that yet. I might have to use Joker here to take advantage of that opening, and maybe break a couple barrels too. Okay, doesn't look bad. Let's go for it. Let's see what we can do here. Maybe I can use it to my advantage. It'll blow the barrels open, at least. At the very least. And then maybe we can have on blast this open, which doesn't seem like a bad idea. So that gets rid of those barrels as well. Then Joker can make his way in here slightly. Is there anybody in non-resistant areas? Not really. But this isn't really a bad spot at the same time. And I'm definitely saying we definitely go for a triple threat here while we can. And actually, wait, no, Morgana doesn't have a movement right now. I was thinking we can maybe move Morgana a little bit more, but we can't move. So, can't do that. So, can't go for the other barrels on the opposite side right now. If we could, that would be good.
This isn't going to hurt a bit.
Okay. Not a bad movement. Yusuke's hitting us. Ooh, it's like an auto rifle. Okay then. Thanks. I'll take it. Also, I finally realized the Ravengers, with them being called grenadiers, I actually see the grenades now. I didn't realize that before. They have them in their hands, which I didn't notice before. Okay, cool. So now we're here.
What to do?
Let's figure out how we want to move. Because I can't really get to that area right now. It might not be worth it to try that. Ooh, that guy's in the open. Ooh, wait a minute. Okay. Not too bad. Let's see here. What can I do? I can get a shot on him, which might not be a bad idea. So, doesn't look like it might be worth it to... Actually, we have a lot of SP. Maybe I can go for this. We shouldn't have... Let's see here. Light damage, medium... Oh, we actually don't have the upgraded version. It's fine. What kind of damage does this do? 115. If we were to shoot you instead, about the same damage. Okay. We'll go for it. Okay, a little bit of damage to you. We can move again. Let's figure out a movement real quick before we do anything. Because I might like something more. You never know. Can probably make a really big triangle if I'm careful with it. But we still need to get him in the circle, which is the problem. So, which I can't actually get him in the circle, actually, due to our current movement. Unless maybe if I back up slightly, maybe?
What to do here?
Yeah, doesn't look like it. It was worth a shot. You never know. And then from there, because we can't do that, let's actually make our way back forward and go from there. Because we might be able to still do something here with what we currently have. So, I do have a hit there that I might be able to use to my advantage. What about you, on? What can you hit? You can hit Yusuke. That's not bad. But it's not exactly what I want you to do, per se. Okay, Joker, what I'm gonna have you do instead might be via Mayha here. If it might work in our favor. It might. Yeah, we can hit him. Maybe use Morgana to our advantage? Not entirely sure. We'll find out here in a second. Okay, it seems like I should be able... Oh, I actually can't hit you. But we can technically. What I can do here is actually, I'm not going to do Garland, actually. I'm going to use Sai, because then he'll move closer to us. Which might be in our best effort, actually. Yeah, there we go. Then what we can do from here is go something like this. And then maybe, just maybe, can I maybe get to those barrels? No, I can't. It was worth a try, honestly. And then let's see here. For Morgana, what's the furthest you can go, buddy? Because I might determine how we want to move here. Not bad. That's not too bad, honestly. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Let's go for it. We do a little bit of damage to Yusuke. We can still hit Yusuke with plunge, so it's not like it's a bad choice to do this. Then if Yusuke is down, he can't do much this turn. So it might work out in our favor, depending on how this goes. And then we definitely go for a blast on him. Not bad. Not a bad turn, no. Yusuke's almost down, so we can use that to our advantage. Okay, not a lot of damage. Good, good. Okay, still doing good. Enemies are kind of not sure what to do over there, because they're kind of trapped at the moment. There's no reason to open them up at the current moment either. So, now, what we can do... Ooh, hello. Like what I see over here. I see a free hit on this, which might be worth it. So let's definitely go for it. Because that'll break another barrel. Does a little bit of damage to the flag as well. Moves the grenadier to a position where it might be worthwhile for us. And then on top of that, we can go for you with on, which will then give us a movement for her, which is very good for us right now. And then she can move up again. Morgana has a movement as well, which we can use. Which I think what I'm going to do is definitely use him to get this, because then we can get a trio attack here, if we position ourselves properly. Oh, actually it's outside of range of trio attacking right now. Interesting. Maybe I can still get it, depending if I walk backwards slightly. Doesn't look like it. No. Okay, we can't get to it. It's not a bad thing. Perfectly fine. How do we want to do this, though? I guess that's the real question. Maybe, just maybe. Summons a unit to inflict medium damage to target. Huh. Okay, interesting. I don't know if we want to waste that or not. What about Morgana's one, actually? Deals medium damage to a huge area, sweeps away targets. That could be good, actually. Yeah, that's not bad at all, actually. What I'm gonna have you do first is you're gonna attack him for a reason. And then what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna use Winds of Time. We haven't used this yet, so let's see what happens when we do use it. And then obviously focus this instead. So we get to see what his voltage is, which is pretty cool, because we haven't seen it yet. Okay, down you go. And we got a good check on the flag right now, without any major problems with anybody behind us. Okay. So far so good. Oh, more enemies though. But they're completely they're in very bad spots though for themselves right now. Ooh, okay. This isn't bad. Because what I can do right now is I can melee you to open a path through you, which then gives Joker another move. And then what we can do from there is we can start completely wailing on the flag here from there. And we can also take your spot as well. Something happens if it hits Morgana. I'm curious. Let's see what happens. Oh, it moves Morgana. Interesting. Huh. Did not know that was going to happen, but that's pretty cool. Okay, cool. Okay, with that being said, let's see here. 154. We can do a decent amount of damage here, I think. But I don't think we can completely focus it. So what we should do instead is along the lines of doing a little bit of damage and then going from there. Joker, what we're going to have you do instead, you're going to be the one to go for the triple threat, to make sure our current Legionnaires down here, or the Musketeers, don't get a chance to jump us while we're trying to work on that. Okay, not too bad. Then we'll do Augie on this to do a little bit of burn damage, and then prepare the flag to go down here in the next couple turns.
Let's get started.
Okay, she's using Frey. What's she planning on? Okay, not a lot of damage. Yusuke's kind of going the wrong direction, but he can do whatever he wants. I'm not gonna worry about him. If he wants to waste his turn, he can do that all he wants. Honestly, go have fun over there, buddy. Because the more you do that, the better for us, honestly. But there we go. Flag down. Level complete. What next? That is the real question. Because that might be us getting them back right away. Or it might not be. Really depends, honestly. And what do we get? Free McCoy and a free Obayarion. Okay, fine. And then, obviously, 5 turns instead of 8. Not bad at all. Basically half the turns. Which is pretty good. We haven't had a failed stage clear yet. So, honestly, pretty happy about that. Honestly. If I'll say so myself.
How do you like that?
Honestly, yeah, pretty good. How do you like it indeed, Marie?
You meddling little shits.
Rude.
Although, how much longer can you hold out? I still have no shortage of pawns to throw at you.
Which is probably true. Ooh, that's a lot of them.
Keep getting worse for us. We gotta rescue those two, and fast.
We really do.
Fine, I'll finish this now.
Don't think you should just run through there like you did with the last one. What is she planning? Is it another battle, or is she really planning on running through those enemies?
Take this!
Here we go!
Light 'em all up! Headshot! How was that?
We've almost broken through! Everyone! Just one more push! This ends now!
Huh?
Erina! Erina! Say something! Erina! Hey, answer me!
Oh, crud. Okay. Yeah, she definitely tried to rush it. And got very unlucky with a Legionnaire that was barely down, but still was able to get a final shot off. And Toshiro did definitely warn her, hey, be careful. So he kind of, put that flag on her. Unintentionally. Obviously, he wouldn't have known that, but yeah, that definitely isn't good. Because, yeah, that blood's not looking good on his glove there. Still confused why he's only wearing one white glove and not two. But it's very, I feel like the fact that he's wearing the white glove and it was covered in that red blood there really set the tone for her getting shot there. I really do think that. But, wow, okay, this isn't good. This is really not good. Okay, she's still at least conscious, at least.
For Lady Marie! For Lady Marie!
or Lady Marie indeed. Also, we get to see the Ravager, or Grenadier, in the character design form now. We haven't seen that yet.
Stamp out every traitor! Wipe their existence from this kingdom!
Definitely not going to be happening, buddy, on our watch.
Shit, it's getting worse.
It really is. It definitely is, Ryuji.
You have to finish it.
Finish it? But you're the only one that can put down the flag, though.
I have to.
Yeah, how is he gonna do it?
Don't say that. You know I can't. I'm not like you.
Which is true. We know that Erina can't teach us the ability. So, and she very much said that only she can do it, pretty much.
I know. You can do it. It's just like before.
Just like before? What do you mean?
You must be getting delirious from the blood loss if you think that man's capable of anything on his own.
What do you mean, just like before?
He is nothing without my control.
Well, you weren't controlling him at all anyways.
She's right. I can't help it all.
That's not completely true. Is that really how you feel? Or are you just giving up? Is that really how you feel is actually a really good question.
How I feel.
Yeah, care about how you feel, not how others feel, buddy.
Damn it.
I'll do it.
Okay. Not exactly sure what you're gonna do, but I'm curious to see what you'll end up trying.
This is the end! We're not making it out of this one alive!
Seemingly, yeah. I'll definitely say that, Mr. Rebel.
Don't give up yet. We can still prevail.
Seemingly.
Toshiro?
Wait. Okay, so maybe Toshiro can also do the ability. Interesting, because the flag only appears on the spear as long as it's, connected to that. Huh. Interesting, so he has the same power as her. That's cool.
We can't let this one setback make our efforts meaningless. Stand and fight.
Yeah, definitely stand and fight. Don't give up yet.
What was that?
Stand and fight?
You imbeciles! Don't just stand there! Stop him this instant!
Not gonna happen.
No one who defies Lady Marie shall be left alone!
I like how he started screaming before Ryuji hit him.
Well, look at that. Toshiro finally found his guts.
He definitely did. He's not cowering at the moment, at least.
We should pull our weight too. Everyone, ready for one last push?
Definitely gonna try at least.
You don't even have to ask. I'm just getting started.
Same, honestly.
Erina, wish me luck.
Honestly, yeah, good luck there, Toshiro. Hope you can make it over there and, safely. He's definitely running for it.
Another step and you're through!
I don't think the Phantom Thieves are just gonna let you shoot him. Oh. Oh no, we weren't able to protect him. That's not good.
I'm not done.
You okay there, Toshiro? That didn't look good.
No, it's over.
He did make it, so Yusuke and Makoto shouldn't be fighting us anymore, so that's a good sign.
No! How could you, Toshiro? You bastard!
Oh, there is a green one. The, one of the rebels is actually green. Huh, that's cool. Because earlier I was saying that there was red, yellow, and blue, so there is actually a green version. But that is a really cool picture, honestly. He really looks like a badass right now. From, like, how he's been cowering this entire time, him, like, actually taking a stand, being this, like, up-and-coming prime minister is actually really cool. It reminds me of, like, Roland from Ni no Kuni 2, which is really cool.
How about that? I actually did it.
You really did, Toshiro. Very good job, buddy.
Whoop! Looks like the adrenaline finally ran out.
Yep, it did. Yeah, you deserve your rest, buddy.
Hey, how's everyone else holding up?
Hopefully okay, is what I'm gonna say.
Erina's unconscious but holding up. Same goes for Fox and Queen.
Makes sense, makes sense. That's how everyone else was acting after the flag. So, they'll wake up here eventually. Don't know about Erina and Toshiro, though.
Did we actually win? How magnificent!
Honestly, yeah, magnificent indeed, buddy.
Looks like we really did pull it off. Okay, let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's get out of here before anything worse can possibly happen.
This was a tough one. We can't go through another round now.
Yeah, we can't. There's definitely no way we're standing up to Marie right now, like the original plan seemed like it might have been. So, let's get out of here, get back to the cafe, and get to somewhere safe.
Wait, what's that sound?
What sound? What sound? I'm more worried now by the fact that Morgana's worrying about sound now.
Who's the ruler of this land?
Oh. Take two on the, on the Chain Express that is that tank. The just married tank, I guess. Because this looks very similar to a situation we were in at the very beginning of the game where we got yoinked by our necks and flung around in circles while the thing was drifting around like a circular path. Please not again. And, by ruler of this land, definitely not you. But the soldiers definitely feel that way.
And having your lives in my hands?
Good question. What do you think about that?
I just call it every day!
That's right.
Are they really brainwashed? I don't think the soldiers of hers are brainwashed. I think that people that she takes control of are definitely brainwashed, but I think her soldiers are actually seemingly fully loyal by the fact that when we were reading that one book that we got during a quest, it said that they have ways that they deal with her abuse and stuff like that. So they're fully conscious and they're able to write things. So it makes you think that they're not actually brainwashed at all.
Oh man, this sucks hard.
Yeah, seemingly, if it is what happened the first time around when that tank came out.
I poured my heart and soul into preparing the ceremony, and look what you've done to me.
What did we exactly do to you?
On any other day, I'd drag you from the back of my carriage through every street in my kingdom until nothing was left.
So originally you were planning to do what I thought you were going to be doing. What are you going to do now?
But that might be too much. After all, you're nothing but some stupid children!
Says the stupid ruler. You're not very smart, I'm gonna be honest.
Who's kids?
Uh-huh. Full of soldier. Says you, buddy.
Idiotic rascals!
Says you again.
I don't even have the strength for banter.
There's nothing really to banter there. It's kind of funny them saying that because it's kind of hypocritical because the soldiers are not smart whatsoever from what we've seen. And kind of are, well, they don't really have minds of their own sometimes from what we've seen. So, they can't really be insulting anybody's intelligence whatsoever.
I admit, I didn't expect you all to put together such a resistance.
Well, interesting, compliment. Kind of.
But in the end, you were still ground down to nothing. Just look at the state of you.
Well, we're just tired. That's about it. We were more focused on getting our ally back than taking you down, so I don't think you should act like you're still high and mighty, buddy.
How fortunate. It's almost as if my fiancé was destined to be here for our ceremony.
Hell, what do we do?
Run.
Even if we retreated, I don't know how we can save Erina and the other rebels too.
Oh yeah, true, because they're all knocked out at the moment.
But we can't fight anymore either.
We could just try and defend for a bit. This might be it for us. Any escape routes? Oh, I could probably try and hold them off.
You mean by yourself? That's just insane.
To be honest, it's not the first time Joker's done that.
Yeah, there's no way you'd make it through that.
Hey, we fought Akechi. I think Joker could definitely take on her by himself, if he really wanted to try.
Alright, time for the brats to face their punishment.
I wonder what she's got planned for us.
What could make today even better?
Uh-oh.
Aha! I've got the most delightful idea! Yes, first I'll...
You'll what?
What?
The time's come to pay back our debt. Please, take the captain and retreat.
Oh, is that the people inside the cake?
Rebel Corps, charge! Open a path for their escape.
Yes, please. We really do need your help, buddies. Oh wow, that's a lot of them, and they're very angry.
Go, before it's too late. We'll hold it back for you.
Thank you, little rebel dudes.
Where go? Turning around! Seize them immediately!
It seems like they're definitely gonna have their hands, pretty tied for a little bit. This might be just enough of a, distraction to get us out of here.
Right.
Come on, everyone. Let's make this worth their effort.
Yeah, definitely.
Oracle, you're up.
Yeah, we'll get us an escape route real quick.
Yep, this way.
Okay, we're following you.
Allow me to care for the captain while we escape.
Oh, you do that then?
Don't let them escape. Move out.
I don't think you're chasing us with the fact that you have to fight. Maybe Marie, but not the soldiers. But are we going straight back to Cafe Le Blanc, or are we trying to fight our way back to Cafe Le Blanc? That's really a good question. Based on how that kind of ended. We are fighting our way back. Okay. Let's see here. Choose squad we've got. Okay. Kind of got to figure out who we want to bring. Let's do Ryuji and Haru. And then we're going to go with them for sure. Since they still have blue. Oh, this is the one map we did the run through with, is that Mari over there? There's something like a white cloak of some sort. I don't know if that's Mari or a new enemy. We'll take a look at that here in a second. But let's see here. Definitely swap our personas over, so we can take advantage of that. I think Ryuji... No, wait. I think Haru might like McCoy more, honestly. Okay, not bad. And Ryuji... I'm gonna probably put Kopatengu on you. The reason why, I have a very good reason for it. Actually, wait, does Kodama have it? He might actually have what I want, actually. No, he doesn't. So, yeah, we're gonna use that for now because of the fact that Haru has lower movement. Kopatengu actually has a move that increases the movement speed for characters if you use it. So it might be worthwhile to do so. But I think that's good. And I think we're more than ready. 2 of something. I'm not really sure what 2 of something is. But it seems like maybe a new enemy. But let's see here. 8 turns. Defeat all enemies. Reach the target within the entire party. Okay. Got it. In we go. Everyone to the blue area.
Listen up.
Multiple enemy signals detected. No way we can afford to deal with these enemies now. Just try to get around them.
Definitely try. It's just one.
Let's do this.
Okay, those are new enemies.
I don't think I've seen that kind of enemy before.
Oh, whoa.
Looks like you're carrying bombs. What the heck could they be planning to do with those?
Good question.
Yeah, they don't seem that tough. But we don't know what they might have be hiding up their sleeves.
Let's go.
Could be maybe it pushes you back? Kinda looks like those explosive barrels, but via drum form. You never know. I guess we'll find out.
Be careful and let's break through.
Okay. Definitely try. Oh no, they're supporters. Supporter types. These enemies primarily provide healing and other kinds of support to their allies. Be mindful of their presence, as they'll make other enemies tougher if you don't take care of them quickly. Makes a lot of sense because of the fact that they're going to continuously build upon each other, obviously.
Here I go.
So, first off first, let's try and go as far as we can. So let's see here. Okay, we can use it on Haru, for sure. Let's make her movement increased for 3 turns. Ooh, yeah, that's actually really good movement. Okay. I like it. We can get a Mapsy on you and push you into place. Ooh, this could be really good, actually, because it pulls them towards us. I like that. Do it. Definitely do it. Because then we can pull them towards us with the hypnotism, which will then give us an easier chance on moving everybody. Okay. Go for the one on the left for now. Not too bad. Okay. Let's kind of figure everybody's movement for right now.
Make sure you pace yourselves.
Okay, Ryuji can't move, so that's fine. So where do we want to go? We could go anywhere. We can go up here. Might be worth it. Could go up here as well. May be worth it.
Finally, made it halfway.
Halfway, but is that a good thing? We don't know yet. This could maybe be pushing that guy off. That might be a worthwhile thing. What I'm gonna do right now, actually, is I'm gonna go for an Iha, I think, for a light amount of damage on both of them, but also giving myself a movement with that as well. Okay, not bad. Not too bad at all. Okay, not bad, not bad. Do I want to push this guy down? I kind of do. To force him down there. Which might not be bad. Yeah, let's go for it. That forces him down there. He doesn't get the advantage on us anymore. What is our little supporter guys gonna do? Rush march. Oh! Interesting. Okay. They hit us, but I don't think that really helps them right now. Yeah, because we're still in a resistant area. Okay. Interesting move. I'll give them that. Okay, we got grenadiers preparing to run at us. But honestly, what they just did actually kind of helps us more than what it looks to be, honestly. And then what I can do over here is we can maybe do another Iha. Wait, we're just out of range, aren't we? Maybe I can... That could possibly do something.
Here I go.
Let's see. What about Ryuji? Let me double check where he can go right now.
I'll do my best.
Haru might need to go over a little bit just for a second. What can you do right now, Ryuji? Okay, you can't really go for anybody over there, so I need to do something with the supporters.
Here I go.
If possible. We could possibly move like here-ish, and then kind of figure out from there what to do. Which is maybe pull these guys closer? That's not a bad idea. Yeah, that's not bad. Because then Ryuji can use that to move closer, while also using Joker's movements to our advantage. Ooh, and I can also hit both of them from this angle too. That's not too bad. Now let's go for it. Get a shotgun blast, and we can keep moving from there. Not a bad turn, honestly. Okay. Then Joker, what I'm gonna actually have you do, buddy. Actually, a Maiha actually might not be bad here either. Let's see, can I hit a good chunk of them if I do this right? No, I can't. Okay, it was worth a shot. Definitely an EHA on these two. Then what I'm going to do is actually use Ryuji's turn to take full advantage of that, is what I'm thinking. So, let's see here. We definitely hit you, so let's definitely go for you first. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, not bad at all. Then maybe what I can do here as well, we can also get a free one on you too. Interesting. But he's standing on top of that, so it's not really fully worth it. But what we can do is actually hit you instead to get another knockdown on you. And then from there, I can get a free one on the guy above us as well, which isn't too bad. Just make sure we actually we're out of range, that's why. Okay. I was a little curious on what was going on there. Okay, get him with one of these. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay, pretty good. And then we can also go for a triple threat on these guys in the middle here, while also staying in a good resistant area. Which I might be able to do this in a better way too, while also keeping the extra movement. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Just curious if we can maybe get that other guy, but no, we can't. This is really good though, so let's definitely... Oh, wait, he's just out of range. We need to move like that to make sure we triangle everyone in that range. Not too bad at all. Very good turn. Okay, cool. 3 more enemies down. Their turn.
Here I go.
What are you doing? Okay, so far so good.
Now it's my turn.
Okay, so we got Mr. Grenadier making his way over. We got that over there for Joker. We can move Haru closer. Ooh, we can AoE you, which is not a bad idea. But what do we got going on here is what we should be figuring out.
Alright, let's do this.
Okay, well we also have the special abilities too, so we have medium damage in a straight line, inflict shock. Not bad.
What to do here?
What about Haru though? What does she do? Hypnotizes surrounding units and draws them towards the target, deals light damage in a small area. Ooh, that is interesting. That is very interesting.
Better get ready.
Not sure how I'm gonna use it yet, but that doesn't mean that I can't do anything with it. Like, in a way that for sure it's not gonna do anything kind of way. I kind of like the attack on him, but I don't know if that's entirely worth it. Could do a double attack on you, which isn't too bad, honestly. Okay. Or I can also do this, and then it gives me a movement. Yeah, that might be more worth it, actually. Dash down. Get, like, kind of over here-ish.
Now's the time.
And then I can hit him. Okay, good. Also kind of hit him as well. Who do I rather want to hit? That's really the question. I'm going to say you. So let's go for you instead with Phantom Judge. And then go from there. Because we might be able to use that movement to our advantage right now. To get slightly further away.
Don't get reckless now.
And then... let's see here. That'll push him, but is that really what we want? Not really sure.
I'm ready.
Okay, not too bad, not too bad. I'm gonna say we leave him alone. Does he attack me if I attack him directly? Seemingly he does. Okay. Well, if that is going to be the case, we can also push you away, which is never a bad idea. But honestly, what I really want to do here is more than likely go for the other guy down there, honestly. So we can hit him, move him. Oh, but what about the guy above, actually? He's kind of in like a really weird spot. maybe I can do this in a different way. Maybe Maya? Maybe? Am I close enough for it? Not really. I don't think I can get close enough. Okay, I don't think we're doing that. We're gonna go for the blast instead. So that moves them.
I'll do my best.
Okay, not too bad.
Better get ready.
And what we can do from there... Wish we could get up there. That's a real big problem. But... we can hit both of them here. Is there a way for me to hit the barrel as well? If possible, then I would go for that. It doesn't look like it. But maybe that's not going to be the needed thing. Maybe. Maybe we can get away with that. If I go over here instead. And then use Haru's movement instead to our advantage. Because it might be worth it in the end. Okay, that moves them. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. And then we get a free hit on you. Don't think we have any way of like getting a really good one, so I'm just gonna go for a regular damage on you instead. Okay, not bad. Get a free movement. We also get the triple threat as well for later, which we can maybe use to our advantage here, depending on how this goes. Definitely blasting you. Definitely not letting you stay. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. And then let's see here. Really, really good movement right now. Okay, not bad at all.
Smooth, Noir. You really are the beauty thief.
I'm trying to think of how I want to do this next turn though. I'm gonna say we move like in this area and give this guy a free blast, maybe. And then go from there. And figure out what the enemies do with that. Because I think we're out of range of the shotgunners. Kinda got hit there. It could have been worse.
Reinforcements.
Interesting.
Well, we still gotta do this.
Okay, that's not bad. That's perfectly fine. Futaba's giving me some moral support. I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. Let's make our way up, and then figure out from there what we want to do next. Okay, so far so good. Can't make it into baton pass range. Or not baton pass, but like exit range. So we can't do that yet. That's not a bad thing, per se. And then what I can do here... Don't think using it on him right now is a good idea. I can go for a free knockout on you. Also hits that barrel. Well, let's see what happens. Let's see, what did that do for us? Very surprised I even did that, honestly. Ow.
Seriously not good.
It was fine. It was perfectly fine. We'll work with it. Okay. Let's see here. What do we want to do with that, though? Haru could probably do something with it. Not entirely sure exactly what, though. But we can possibly do something with that information. I'm gonna say... Ooh, actually, I think I know what it is. Pull you closer. And that'll pull him a little closer to us. And then what I can do is I can... Yeah, actually. Go here. You sigh on the other guy, bring him closer to us. And then what I can do is I can go crazy on both of them, now that both of them are on top of us. Because then I can go for a Mapsy, which can also push you down, actually. But, wasn't really my main plan there. Also, you're kind of not in the position I want you to be, in a way, at the same time. Kind of like out of position. But maybe I can make use of that. Not too bad, not too bad. Then we can also do that, but let's see here. If I were to do a Mapsy, it's not enough. Okay, well, it was worth a shot. There's no reason not to at least check it to see what would happen. And I think, like, right here-ish is a decent amount of range. Pretty cool attack, honestly. I really like the fact that the grenade launcher is actually an AoE, because it should be. Don't know what these guys are doing. Ow. Rude. Very rude.
Now it's my turn.
Okay, now to get Ryuji over there safely. Let's see. One good way of doing so is actually not hitting them.
I'll do my best.
That is curious, actually. I have no idea how I'm going to make this work for extra movement. Other than, I guess, making my way over here. Although that doesn't really help. I guess just kind of use his turn, pretty much. And then just blast these guys completely out of here. That's pretty much what we need to do. Not too bad.
Better get ready.
And then you, what we're going to have Ryuji do, actually, just in case for Haru, is give her a little bit more movement, just to make sure she can get there next turn without any problems. Then run there, and in turn. Not too bad, honestly. Pretty interesting fights. We didn't have to get rid of all enemies, right? That might be something we want to check just in case. I'm pretty sure not. But it's never a bad thing to check. Yep, it is defeat all enemies. Okay, good thing I double checked. Okay. It counts as a get 'em. Okay, let's go for it. And we also get to see Ryuji's Captain Kid with his Creed here, which is pretty cool. Not too bad, not too bad. And then you definitely start making your way back. Joker, you have a better chance at hitting this guy, I think. You actually don't, surprisingly enough. Haru has a little bit of an easier time, maybe. Let's see. Can we map see him? No, we can't. Ew. Okay, this is a little weird, but we'll go for it. Okay, there we go. Down he goes. No more enemies. So now it's just run for it. And then go from there. Okay, Joker, you just run for it. And Ryuji, you really don't need it, so we'll just end turn. Charge up. Doesn't really matter. We have 2 turns left to get there. And that's where we just run, because it doesn't really matter. Okay. I don't know if double charging does anything, but just to reconfirm one other thing for myself, just because I think, yeah, okay, 8 turns. Okay, we're good. I just wanted to make sure of that. But cool. Just like that, we are safe. Hit home base, and we should be maybe at Cafe Le Blanc now. Not really 100%, but I'm pretty sure we're close. We got Inugami and Ame no Uzume for free. Not bad. First time we actually had more turns just because I didn't realize I didn't need to get rid of every enemy. It's just because we haven't had a defeat all enemy in a while for one of the clear conditions. So cool. Thankfully we were able to get it.
What a relief.
Oh, phew. I think we managed to get away.
Man, this guy weighs a ton. You just look at him, sleeping like a little baby.
He's even drooling like one.
For real?
What? Ah, gross.
Huh.
Oh, she's back up.
Where am I?
Alive?
Oh right, the flag. Is everyone okay?
We're all safe. You did good back there. Holding up alright? Yeah, you okay?
Oh, Joker. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm fine.
That's great.
Well, that's good to hear.
Oh, thank goodness. You're awake.
Don't you worry.
The Rebel Corps made sure we were able to get away safely.
See ya.
Alright. Let's get in the hideout. The others need their rest too.
Yeah, and thankfully she's feeling okay, because that did not look like a very good wound. So thankfully she's back up.
Once we've settled in, we can figure out our next course of action.
Yep, true. That is very true. But yeah, let's get in the hideout, get safe, and then we'll be preparing to end off today's episode here very soon. And actually, we got a very good spot here right now. Cool. Okay. One thing I'm curious about, though, real quick. Just before we end off, I want to see if we can maybe look into their skills. No, we can't. It was worth a shot, honestly. And then one other thing I want to check is there a new quest yet? Progress doesn't show. Maybe if I go to hideout, maybe? It's worth a check, honestly, since we're here.
Which should we choose? Come back again
Nothing
later.
yet. Interesting. Okay. But with that being said, that is where we're going to be ending off today's episode. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. Like always, it's a blast hanging out with you guys at any point when we do a game like this. It's so much fun to be able to, play video games, hang out with you guys, be able to do any of this, because with how many things is going on in my life right now with school and graphic design and portfolio stuff and just preparing for bachelor program stuff and hoping that I get into the program here in the next year, because the portfolio is very strict this time around, and for some reason I didn't get in. Hopefully I get in next time, I don't know, but I'm building up again. I still have enough classes to kind of make things work, so I'm hoping that works out good. But with that being said, thank you so much for watching today's episode. It's been a blast hanging out with you guys like always. With that being said, keep being spooky, have a wonderful rest of your day, and see y'all in the next one. Peace out. Hey boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.